did you participate in that security breach at Midway?
Thanks, Mr. Schmidt. I'm with the BGA. We've been trying to talk to you for a couple weeks now.
How can you qualify for the free lunch program with a salary like yours?
I don't want to talk to anybody.
Thomas O'Connor may not want to talk about it, but he's a great example of what can happen in Chicago when you got a guy.
When you got a guy. When you got friends in the right places. When you think that no one is watching.
If no one is watching, you can get away with things that you would never do if you knew somebody would find out.
The level of greed of people never ceases to amaze me.
Greed, corruption, mismanagement. Insiders feeding off government and cheating the taxpayer. But now they're not the only ones who got a guy. Now the average guy has a guy in the BGA.
One Chicago school principal, thousands of dollars in entertainment and luxury travel all over the world, all charged to taxpayers.
A good businessman has to spend money to make money.
And our investigation found Mayor Dwight Welsh spends a lot of money, racking up thousands on his city credit card.
Our investigation with the BGA found Park District Chief of Staff Sean Schmidt using his government credit card to pay for airline upgrades, pricey meals, and fancy hotels.
Our investigations are prompting change. Hundreds of government credit cards have been canceled, and that's just the beginning. We're also looking into the larger systemic issues burdening our government.
They are among the best-known Illinois politicians of the last 40 years. Today, they're all out of office, but still collecting big checks from the government.
Public pensions, hundreds of millions of dollars worth. Enough to make even a politician blush.
I gave a little of it back last year to the state because I felt so guilty about it.
And it's not just elected officials getting those fat pensions at the public's expense.
The Better Government Association found more than 1,400 retirees who collected more than $500,000 each, and nearly 500 of them collecting more than $100,000 a year.
The Better Government Association says, let's reform the pensions and then take it to court if necessary.
I spent 13 years in prison for a murder that I did not commit.
I was spent 25 years of a natural life sentence for a double murder home invasion that I did not commit.
How do you compensate somebody when you steal 20 years of their life and put them in a box?
The BGA, a Northwestern Center on Wrongful Convictions, found that since 1989, wrongful convictions have cost Illinois taxpayers $214 million and imprisoned innocent people for more than 900 years.
The high cost of wrongful convictions is a story that's going to resonate for years. We gathered the facts, we shined a light on the issue, and now the hard work will come.
The hard work begins with advocacy, making meaningful reform a reality.
The state could institute reforms that wouldn't eliminate all of these causes of wrongful conviction, but could reduce them considerably.
In the Illinois Senate's Criminal Law Committee, legislators start the reform process.
I'm certainly hopeful that this proceeding will result in something happening.
We're just beginning the conversation, let me just say that.
It's a conversation we'll be watching closely.
It will create or save 90,000 jobs just in the gaming industry.
From public hearings to public meetings, the BGA is keeping an eye on government and teaching citizens to do the same.
We're just regular citizens who one day said we've had enough.
We need to say this is what we want and ask for it.
If you don't let people know there's an issue and you don't hold, your elected officials accountable, then you'll get whatever they decide to give you.
And that's really a lesson for everybody. If you see something that's not right, say something. The goal here is to get these things out in the open. Let's do what represents good government, fair government, level playing field government, and I think we'll all be better off because these are our tax dollars.
So say something, and we'll amplify the sound on radio and TV, in newspapers, through social media, and on our website. Because now you've got a guy, actually a lot of gals and guys, in the BGA.